Okay, so folders is where you're going to keep your songs, which I mentioned. But sets is an area that you can go to, and you can create individual sets. Now, before I get to that, I want to talk about the folders. This is where you're going to keep all of your songs. All of your songs will be in a folder. And so when you go to save a song, you will want to choose that folder, and then you're going to want to find a song from the internet and then save it specifically to that folder. Now, if you wanted to, you can search through the folder. You can search by typing. You can sort it by artist, title. Last Modified is a nice one because it just shows you your most recent songs that you've been kind of modifying, playing around with, downloading. They're right here. They're going to be at the top. Now, if you wanted to go to a specific date, if there was like something during the summer that you remember saving, you can click on the date, tap on the date, and then you can go. It does it by month. These are all the times that you added or modified songs. So you would be able to go to, like, let's say here is July, and these are the songs that I saved in the month of July. So if you wanted to go back to a specific time, you couldn't remember the name of a song. Another thing you can do is choose artist, and then if you tap on the name of the artist, it'll show you all the artists that you have, and so you can look at all the songs by that artist that you have saved. It does them by alphabetical order. Another thing you can do is you can filter out certain songs. These are tags that I've added to certain songs, and then also there's a key down here too. You can choose to see all the key songs in the key of E, and here they are. Now you can obviously change the keys of a song, so it doesn't matter too much, but it is nice to be able to filter those out. Another thing you can do is for organizing songs is you can create sets. Sets are cool because these are specific to certain situations, whether it's a Bible study or with a certain group of people, with just by yourself or with a certain instrument. You can create these. Now, I created one called Test right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one called Test. I'm going to hold down on it, and there's a trash can here. It says, "Are you sure?" I hit yes. It does not delete the songs in the set. So I'm going to create a new set. I'll call this one Test. I'm going to hit Add. And then from here I can add songs. Now I can choose this folder, and this will help me to only choose songs from this folder right here when I tap on that. So I'm only looking in my praise folder right now. Here I can do a search for a song. You can sort it by artist. You can filter it out like we showed earlier by certain keys. And then you're going to go through here. You're going to choose a song. I want that one. I would like to add this one and this one. And if I accidentally added this one and I don't want to, you can't just uncheck it. Checking it, clicking it twice or tapping it twice continues to add a song. So don't do that. I'll show you how to delete them from the set. But I've added my songs for this set, and I hit checkbox right up here. You see all these extra praise is rising, so I'm going to swipe to the right, delete that, swipe to the right, delete that, swipe to the right, delete that, swipe to the right, delete that. I'm going to do these 3 songs. Now, in order to sort these songs, you can't sort them by alphabetical or by date or anything like that. You have to do it manually. So you do it manually by pressing down and holding on one, and then you can change the order of the songs like that. Okay, now once you are in your set and you have your set, you can share it. You can share the whole set with people with Songbook Pro that have Songbook Pro. You can also share it as a PDF document with everybody or with anybody. The best way to share it is AirDrop. Text doesn't work as well. I don't know if it works at all actually. And then email also works to do that. So that's one of the benefits of having a set. Now another one is when you playing through a set right here and you're swiping through. When you're looking at the songs in the folders, once you get to the end of the song, that's it. You can't swipe anymore. But in a set, if you continue to swipe, you'll see that it takes you just right through the whole set of songs, which is nice. So you can have a set that is in a specific order, and you can just swipe through the songs and play the set like that. So that's pretty nice to have that. Now, if we go back out here, we're looking at sets and we wanted to add a new song, we would just hit on that plus button, click on a new song, add it, reorder it, put it wherever you want to. Notice the keys are on the right here, so that's pretty nice to be able to do that. Now, one more thing back in folders here, under songs, and you look at all the folders, there is a folder called unassigned. Now, as you add songs, sometimes you might forget to add it to a specific folder. Here are the ones that are unassigned. So if I wanted to, I can press down on this one song right here. Now this one here, maybe not a worship song or a praise song, but it is it's a Christian song by Forrest Frank. So I'm going to hit add to, and I'm going to choose which folder, and I'm going to choose my Christian folder. So that one's gone from the unassigned. It's been assigned. This is a more praise worship song, so I'm going to add this one to the folder of praise. So that's just how I do it. You can do it however you want to, but now I don't have any songs that are unassigned. They're all assigned to a specific folder, which is nice.